What's going on, everyone? It's Purple Haze here with another segment on the Switch 2. Now, if you caught my other videos, I've been talking about the business of several different gaming companies, and I'm still going to do those videos. But today, I want to talk about the Switch 2 a little bit more in depth, and another thing that I think a lot of the content creators are missing. And the reason I want to talk about this is because I am so excited about the Switch 2, and I just have to have some creative outlet to let it out. So with that, what am I talking about? And what I'm talking about isn't necessarily with the Switch 2. We're going to get to that in a second, but it's about the other two products that Nintendo recently launched. And what I'm talking about are the Nintendo Alarmo and the Nintendo Music app on the phone. Now, both of these, at least for right now, you need a Switch Online account to use. And I don't think that's by coincidence. And if you ask me, both of these actually signal something. You see, Nintendo has kind of had this history of flirting with the healthy lifestyle, right? Especially if we go back to the Wii days with Wii Sport, Wii Health, Wii Resort. They've always had this idea of like making a healthy lifestyle, kind of making that fun and gamifying it. And throughout the different Nintendo generations since then, I actually could probably go back to Nintendo NES and the trackpad, actually. But if we kind of come up to today, we can see this lineage. And if you ask me, by having the Alarmo, right, it's not just an alarm clock, it actually tracks your sleep habits, or at least it attempts to. And the music app, it actually starts to track your preferences. And now that may not seem like a big deal to a lot of people, but to me, it's a huge deal because it's now showing that Nintendo's starting to act like an ecosystem. And may I dare say it's kind of starting to look like an Apple ecosystem? I know y'all are like, Purple, you're going too far. I know, but I'm excited about this. Just hear me out here, right? They're starting to use your phone to track a little bit more about your personal habits, your data, the things that make you unique. It's not just the music app. The year before Nintendo launched the Pikmin Go app, which tracks like where you're going and kind of encourages you to be healthy. You're now adding like this Alarmo that's tracking your sleep habits. That's also encouraging you to live a healthy lifestyle. And now, unlike a Garmin or an Apple Watch or a Fitbit, which also encourage you to have a healthy lifestyle, the Nintendo has the ability to gamify that in a way we haven't seen. So just like go with me a little bit here. Imagine your character in a game really is about you. Like you take a picture, you put it in the game, you get your character will either gain more points or will able to like you'll be able to see them based upon how healthy you are or how healthy you're not. Now some of you are like, Purple, I don't even want to see that. I get it. But for some of us, that's super cool. And for other people who are not into gaming, that might bring them into gaming. Something I've talked about in my previous videos. We need more people into gaming. And so I'm really excited about this because, like I said before, Nintendo, the Switch 2 may be less of a console and more of a gaming hub. And so, if we think about the partnerships I've talked about before with Google Cloud, and we start to think about the possibilities of taking your data and crunching it and making it more personalized to you, we can start to see that this might be something we haven't seen before. Now, that's where my mind is going. But what about you? Do you think they just created these other devices just to have them? Or do you think there was actually a strategy behind it? And if you do think there's a strategy behind it, what else do you think they can do? Now, I said before, I'm going to be doing more Nintendo Switch 2 videos talking about the things that I think other creators are missing, what I think the media is missing. And I think no one's really kind of linked these together. This is my best attempt at it. But Let me know down in the comments below. What do you think? Do you think I'm off? Do you think you have like a better idea? Do you think like you don't even follow Nintendo? Um, just let me know. And if you made it to this point of the video, let me know who your favorite Ghostbuster is. I know Ghostbusters. All right. I don't care where you game, how you game, what you game on, how long you've been gaming. As long as you're gaming, you're good with me. And as always, this is Purple Haze, and the proof is in the pudding. All right. Take care, y'all. Later.